Okay, welcome to a introduction to bar chords. I'm gonna take you through things one step at a time. I'm gonna do them in little video segments so you can just concentrate on one section at a time. Okay, so you might have got to the point where you know a lot of open chords like this, all different types of shapes that are open, and then you're looking at songs which say B flat minor 7 or G sharp 7, and you think, right, forget that. And you're probably cancelling out about 50% of songs by just saying that that looks too complicated. Well, that's if you take on bar chords, you'll be able to achieve all them chords very easy, and you'll soon realise they are just the chords you know, but moved up the fretboard and replaced. See this nut here is replaced by your finger lying flat, so you can still do all your chords that you normally know like that, but that's called a bar chord. Okay, so the first step is the two main shapes to learn are E shape and A shape. So we're just going to look at an E chord. Let's get rid of that. So here's the E chord, and you just got to learn these three shapes. You probably know this already, but just solidifying the fact that this is an E minor, an E7. Okay, so the main thing to notice is what fingers you're using. So if I just played you an E and then an E minor, take that first finger off, put that back on. E7, you take the third finger off. Okay, so there are your three chords. So E, E minor, E7. Okay, so what I want you to do is playing with your last three fingers. I want you to free up this first finger. So you can see you start with the second, third and fourth, so there. And just get used to doing that. Put it back on. And then the 7. Let's do that again. So E, E minor, E, and E7. Okay, so we're going to do the same for the A shape. And like I said, these two shapes should see you through all these problematic chords you come across. So you can see an A shape, an A minor, an A7. So I'll show you what they look like with just normally with your first fingers. So A is like this in a row. I think everyone who's learnt guitar is familiar with that. A minor. Now people think A to A minor, you're shifting all your fingers. It must be such a like the different chords, like totally different. But there's only actually one note that's moving, that to there, and you just have to shift your fingers because you can't move that finger backwards there. So notice between a major and a minor, there's just a one note shift. It's good to know that. So E to E minor is that note to that note. Okay, so A minor, back to A. To get an A7, you take off the middle finger. So there are your three chords in A. Alright, so we need to do that with our last three fingers now. Okay. So we're sort of getting rid of our first finger. And you can see when you look at the chord boxes, oh, there I've used all the, I'll show you what this is in a second, but here it starts with the second finger, third, fourth, and then this one starts with the third and fourth. So actually I'm doing this for the A7, I'm using my third and fourth there. So for the E, I'm just using my third finger like that to get the bar. Because when you come to bar and A, this is quite a stretch. So you'll see a lot of guitarists do this instead of this, because that takes a bit of time to get to. So it's like you're playing an A like this, and then just playing it with one finger. See, I'm pushing on all three of them strings rather than individually, because it's nice really, because it's a line. The only thing you won't get is this open E there, because when you lie that finger flat, it cuts it off, but it's a small price to pay to be able to do a bar chord like that. So we need to do our A like this, but with our third finger. Okay, so that's the first part. Just learn the shapes. You've got E, E minor. Oh, we're going to use our last three fingers. E, E minor, E7. A minor, A7. Okay. And then just once you've mastered that and you can do it with your last three fingers, look at part 2.